And now, from Norwich, it's Reach OnAir.
Yay, I'm back. Thank you very much. Oh, God. Thank you very much, Chris. Thank you very much, Newsman. Yeah, about a week off. Back now. I could tell Chris was in a good mood today. You can tell he was very happy with all his new music beds and stuff like that. Isn't it amazing the stuff we can do nowadays? I wish I knew how to make stuff like that. It's my aim one day to learn how to make music like what Shaggy did. Lovely, thank you very much, Chris. It's good to be back. I've had a week off, nice and refreshed. I've got some Chinese takeaway in the microwave whizzing around. I'll tell you about that in just a bit. Come and say hello on the Instant Messenger. I'm here till 11. It's me, Ross Patzelt, with you live from Norwich. Flash is listening. Please don't jump everywhere, Flash. You'll create an earthquake.
Jason's weather report for today. It only applies to his area.
And we kick off the show just with Jason's weather. We're not bothered about anyone else's weather, just Jason. And Jason says, morning Ross, on this dry, cloudy and sunny at times day with a temperature of 13 degrees. 13, blooming 10 air.
Jason's weather report for today. It only applies to his area.
Now, when you have a week off, you completely forget how to do a radio show, and I've loaded things in, and I can't... Oh, there it is. There you go. I forgot how to do a radio show in a week. It's weird getting back into it. When you do it continuously, you're in the swing of it. But I'm a bit out of sync this morning. So, yeah, Chris Rudin has just sent me some more... There's jingles aplenty floating around. I've just been sent some new jingles from Chris, which I think we'll have to do on Wednesday. But I had a quick listen, they sound very good.
It starts here. It starts now.
Do you just love doing radio where you get all these little creative bits done? You can make your own little posters up and make your own little jingles up and edit, chop bits up. Oh, isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful? I'm in geek paradise doing this, you know. It's Ross, are you live till 11 o'clock today? Yeah, I've had a week off. Spinning around furiously in my microwave at the moment is the leftovers from... You know, I told you before we had the break for a week that that was my mum's 70th birthday. We went around there for Saturday night. Oh, we got the most humongous Chinese takeaway. I was like, do I kind of take her to like a bottomless brunch or an afternoon tea or get her a present like flowers or chocolates that she probably don't really want? Well, chocolates maybe. And I thought, I always do stuff like that. So I said to her, you know, rather than going out somewhere, do you fancy getting like a big Chinese and we'll just all eat together for a change? So he did that. And oh my god, I went for a takeaway that had, you know, the set meals where they have all different stuff. Oh my word. I ordered so much stuff. It started off at about £90 for, like, you know, 6 people. A table full of food for 6 people. Luckily, I found some discount codes, so we got about we got about £25 off that in the end of a few discount codes that I found. So it didn't work out that expensive in the end, but oh my god, there was so much stuff. I'll run down the list of all the stuff that we had, and there was just everything you could think of, and I even tried crispy seaweed. I know, I looked at it, I was like, I have no idea what this tastes like, but I'll try anything. It's like crispy onions, but like a bit weirder taste, but it's strangely very nice. So what's your favourite Chinese menu items? Let us know on the instant messenger this morning. I think I've got a couple of new favourites. I think I secretly like crispy seaweed for some reason. Yeah, it doesn't taste salty or anything. It doesn't taste like the sea randomly. But yeah, we'll run down the list. What's your favourite Chinese items? And I'll tell you the ones that I tried out on Saturday night. And we had about 4 tubs left over out of about 16 tubs of food. And I had some for my tea yesterday, and I've got some whirling around in the microwave at the moment. So I'm going to try some live on the air. It's literally a mixture of everything that we had on Saturday night, all just like put together, all the leftovers, you know. So I'll do some taste testing on the air in just a bit. If you want to come and say hello and instant message, you can. Jump on the Reach On Air live player, top right hand corner on your PC. It will say listen, and there's a message box in there if you want to come and say hello. I think we'll play some Buzzcocks. I've randomly got a song with Tony Blackburn and the Wurzels to play as well. You never know what might come up on this show.
My soul was weak. My faith was shaken. Could barely speak. My heart was breaking.
There's this Space Brothers there, the brothers that are in space. And Forgiven, I feel your love. I'm feeling the love this morning, dear listener. I'm feeling the love this morning from you. Roy is there this morning. He says, morning, Ross. Good to have you back. Roy doesn't do, he doesn't check his spellings. He just spends any old rubbish. Morning, Ross. Good to have you back. Hope you had a good week off. I had a fantastic week off, Roy. A very much needed break. Even though I had a few days off at Christmas. It was. I'm so lazy when I have a week off, Roy. I just have massive lie-ins. We go to bed 2 o'clock in the morning. We just sit there, have drinks, go out, do stuff. Just have late nights, watch films, just pig out. Just flop on the sofa and then get up about 11 o'clock in the morning. Oh, it's a wonderful day. I had a massive fry-up on... we had an awful week of eating. Well, some days were good. Some days we had 2 roast dinners in a week, which was not too bad, and plenty of walking. Just, we had a big fry-up one day, and we had the Chinese takeaway the other day. And that was it, really. The rest of the days we were indoors. But yeah, very nice. Late nights. Went out to Hunt Stanton on the North Norfolk coast, the only place that has a fairground open in February half term. So we took the new car up to a drive up there, and the car was absolutely lovely all the way there. Gave it a proper run out for the first time, and then obviously as soon as we got back, it was full of mud. That's the downfall, isn't it, of going for a long drive. You clean the car and you come back and you're like, oh, I've got to bloom and clean the car again now. Yeah, it's had to do that. So I cleaned the car up on Saturday. And we took that out for its maiden voyage. That's the furthest we've been so far. That's about an hour and 15 minutes. And even now I live in Norfolk, and I've always lived in Norfolk, I've only ever gone to Hunt Stanton twice in my life, in my car. I went when I was little. I don't have a clue how to get there. I ain't got a clue. You'd think I know the way around everywhere. It's not my patch. I don't go that way, so I have no idea. So I was saying to Donna, well, that's the thing, the old car we had, the Sportage, that had a built-in sat-nav and everything, whereas the new one doesn't. But I found a way to put my phone put my phone sideways so that I can have the sat-nav of it in front of me. So yeah, that was very good. So we went on some rides there. I got taken on the awful Twister ride, which is the one, when you sit in them little car things, then you have all the other cars, things in front of you, and it whirls around. It looks like you're going to hit the other cars. Yeah, I was doing that. I got put on that, which was absolutely lovely. What else did I do? I did what did I do? I did the ghost train. It was actually a really good ghost train. There's a little fairground called Rainbow Park in Hunt Stanton. And I was looking at old pictures, actually, of when the Radio 1 Roadshow was in Hunt Stanton. It was on the green in Hunt Stanton, where Hunt Stanton Pier is, years ago. But yeah, very quiet, hardly anyone around. But yeah, lovely little afternoon. We went there, had a very long walk on the seafront, followed by a trip into QD's, which I don't know if do you have QD anywhere else in the country, or is that a Norfolk thing? I thought that was a Norfolk thing. QD, quality discounts. My nanny used to take me there when I was little, at Anglia Square, which is now being knocked down, a shopping place, a really ugly old shopping place being knocked down. But they had a QD in Hunt Stanton, so we went in there, because we had the breakfast on the way. We had the fry up at the Hungry Horse on the way, so that filled us up for the rest of the day. And then we had that at 11, and then about 4 o'clock we were like, oh, I'm starving. So we went in QD and we got crisps and some waters and some jelly babies. I love jelly babies. We had them as well. So that was an absolutely awful day, but we did have a really long walk. So that's my excuse. But we're on holiday. We're on holiday. Do what you want when you're on holiday. Chris Reardon just sent you 2 things on Facebook Messenger. Yeah, I just had a little listen to them. Chris, thank you very much. Shaggy has very kindly sent us some new jingles for the show, so they'll be on Wednesday. Thank you very much, Shaggy. Thank you very much, Chrissy baby. Zoe's there this morning. She says, morning, Ross. How are you and your family? Did you enjoy your week off last week? Missed you, though. Have to be really honest, I did. Good. Thank you very much. Yeah, so you should miss me. Yeah, everyone should miss me when I'm away, but I'm back now, so everything's back to normal. Who filled in for me Who filled in for me last week? Was there any regular person filling in, or was it an empty gap? Let us know. I didn't listen, to be honest with you. I probably could have done a show. I was just got upstairs. You know, and you just think, I don't want to set my alarm for a week. I can't be bothered. It's nice, and you look forward to it so much more when you have a week off. Flash says, welcome back, Honey Bunny, and welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you, Honey Bunny. Honey Bunny, back to you, babes. Chris Redden, it was Rob Shaggy that made the jingles for you. Thank you very much. And Roy's favourite, Roy likes Chinese food, obviously. His favourite Chinese food is fried cat. He loves that. Oh, poor cat. You can't eat the fried cat. No, there is a plate full of Chinese leftovers. Now, I had some yesterday at work, and I was looking forward to that all day. It was sitting there in my fridge, in my van, looking at me all afternoon. I was just like, I just want to eat that now. And I thought, I bet it's going to be really rank and all dried up and stuff like that. It was actually gorgeous. Now, this is what we had, right? The girls had an English dish. They went for the wimpy thing. They went. They had a bloomin' the sliced chicken and chips and gravy. Boring. No thanks. We had the dinner for two, and the dinner for three, which was. Now I said this wrong on the last show. I realised this. I said that on the menu for the dinner for two was a mixed hors d'oeuvres. I've realised my mum told me when I saw the menu. My mum went, it's not hors d'oeuvres, it's I can't remember what it's called. How do you say hors d'oeuvres? I can't remember. Anyway, you get a mixed hors d'oeuvres. It's a word, isn't it? I can't think of how you actually pronounce it. Anyway, can someone say what it is on Facebook Messenger or WhatsApp, please, and I'll read it out. You get hors d'oeuvres. It's not how you say it. Beef with mushroom, chicken in black bean sauce, spicy fried rice, and chicken chow mein. That's the dinner for two. The dinner for three, you get all this. You get half duck with pancakes, cucumber, spring onions, and hoisin sauce, beef and satay sauce, chicken and mushroom, large chicken balls, 18 chicken balls. Why can't I see the whole? I can't see the whole thing. Oh, it's because they're not open. Oh, that's annoying. I can't see the whole list. Oh, there was so much stuff. I can't see the whole list on here because they're not opened yet. But let's see if I can find it on Deliveroo. Hold on. I'm going to see if I can find... Oh, here you go. Yeah, I can find it on here. I got it from Deliveroo, and the man turned up exactly bang on time as well. Exactly 7 o'clock. Oh, there you go. There's the full one. Yeah. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, I can't see it. Oh, it's annoying. I was going to tell you the whole thing. You can only see a preview of it. I'll see if I can find that up for you. But anyway, there was lots and lots there. So I'm now literally sitting here, stuffing my face. On my plate in front of me are the leftovers from Friday. I've got bits of duck. I've got bits of cucumber. I've got bits of crispy seaweed. I've got sesame toast. There's a chicken ball in there somewhere. The chips we chucked because they don't work very well. I've got chow mein. I've got bloomin' everything. Mushrooms there. Seaweed. I'm eating seaweed. Oh, that's wonderful. You don't want to hear me. You don't want to hear me munching away, do you? Anyway, what's your favourite Chinese dish? Let us know. Roy's is fried cat. Roy says crispy seaweed. Hong Kong sweet and sour pork with rice and banana fritters. Oh, yeah, that sounds nice. Only from takeaways, he said. Shredded crispy beef. Oh, that's my favourite. That wasn't on there, unfortunately, but I wanted to try other stuff out. That's my favourite, shredded crispy beef. Yeah, I always ask it extra hot for a Chinese and a curry sauce. Yes, mate. Loving it. And Dan Music Man, I love you babes as well, and we'll go through some more messages after this from the Buzzcocks while I munch away on the rest of my Chinese. Let us know, what's your favourite item on a Chinese menu? I'll do them next.
You stir my natural emotions. You make me feel under the hood and I'm hurt. And if I start a commotion, I run the risk of losing you, and that's worse.
Buzzcocks. Yes, it is. Stuff in my face on a Monday morning. Loving that.
In the morning, reach on air.
We've got some Name That Tune coming up in just a bit. We're also going to do that Wurzels song randomly. I don't know why Tony Blackburn was on it. But that is coming up next, so hold tight. I'm slowly getting through my plate full of Chinese leftovers. Do you know, Chinese, it's the only takeaway thing that still tastes nice 2 days later. You can't do that with pizza, can you? You can probably get eat pizza the next day, but yeah, Chinese, it just still tastes nice. I don't know what I'm eating. It could be anything inside that plate, but oh my word, it is nice. What's your favourite Chinese item on the menu? Let us know. On the old messenger, Shaggy sent us a very long message. He says, "Morning Ross, hope you are well. I've got the week off. Work, so I'll be listening to Reach most of the week. As I'm sure you know, I'm a very loyal Chris Reardon listener and viewer. But I just wanted to say how brilliant Reach sounds on air at the moment. Oh, you picked a good time to say this, Shaggy, because the boss is listening." I was going to say I'll get a promotion, but you can't get a promotion right here. So we're going to get brownie points this morning. I just wanted to say how brilliant Reach sounds on air at the moment over all these days. I love it, mate. I love it. It's so nice hearing familiar voices. It really makes the station feel like a community. Radio presenters generally become your friends, and it's crazy to think how much a person behind a mic and camera can mean to someone listening. Keep up the fantastic work, everyone. Yeah, do you know what? Me and Chris have been doing this bloomin' radio stuff for years now, since about 2003. We've seen it grow and grow. We used to be on another station which was very similar to this. CMP Radio was on before Reach. It's a similar setup, but it was a bit more stricter and had more rules and different levels of, presenter levels and stuff. But we're all equal on air. That's what I love about it. Without going all bloomin' soppy and in depth, I just love the freedom. I love the freedom on air of just being able to try stuff out, and then sometimes things work, sometimes they don't, and we have a laugh. And sometimes you have, bad days, you've had a rubbish night's sleep, or you're just in a bad mood, and you can't be bothered. And I tell you what, sometimes it just perks you up and you forget about stuff. If you're having a rubbish time in your marriage, or you lost a nanny or a granddad or something like that, we're always there. We're always there. You can always say hello to us. Anyway, yeah, thank you, Shaggy, for them jingles. I've had a quick listen to them. We'll play them on Wednesday. I'll get them downloaded. Unless, Shaggy, you can send them over. How would I do that? I don't want to say my email address out in the air. Send me a message or something on. Look for Ross Patzelt on Facebook, Shaggy, and or WhatsApp, and I'll send you my email address if you want to send them over. Thank you very much, dear. Always nice to get messages like that. It makes it worthwhile when people are there. There's been many shows in the past where I've literally had no messages, and you do think, what is the point of this? But yeah, it's lovely when people take the effort to do that. So thank you very much. Flash, it was empty last week, as it was Chris on his own on the slots, and there was no one filling them for me. Oh, that's a shame. There was days that no one was on for 8 hours. Yeah, it's just how it goes. You have busy days and you have quiet days. God, you should have been there in 2020. God, you should have been there in 2020 when everyone was stuck at home, tearing their hair out, not knowing what to do with themselves. The schedule was rammed. If you didn't have a permanent slot, you couldn't get a slot. It was wonderful. There was so many people that came on air, and they all disappeared again. I don't know where they went. Oh, by the way, not hors d'oeuvres. It's called an hors d'oeuvre. How did I not know how to pronounce hors d'oeuvre? I was calling it hors d'oeuvres. What an idiot. Thank you very much, Roy, for correcting me. Yes, hors d'oeuvres. Oh, man, just the Chinese food is the best. I've now decided that they might as well close all fish and chip shops. Fish and chips are the most blandest, boring thing ever. Even curry. I love a good curry, but I'll tell you what, Chinese food. Now I'm going to try Thai food as well, because Emily, my daughter, she made me a Thai curry. Oh my word. She made it at school and brought it home. I smashed a lot in one go. It was gorgeous. So I've now decided there's no point. Well, you can go to the chip shop. The cotton chips and stuff is just ridiculous prices. It's so bland and tasteless. You go to a Chinese, you just whack it all in a plate. Just get loads and just whack it on a plate. And whatever you don't have, you can have for lunch the next day. You can't do that with fish and chips, can you? You sit there feeling bloated, then you've got loads of chips left over and bones and stuff. It's just, oh no, that just puts me off. That was the best, honestly, that takeaway was that we haven't had a takeaway for about 2 years. A Chinese takeaway for about 2 years. That was the best meal I've ever had. You could easily have gone to a restaurant, like just a pub, and got like a mixed grill or a burger and chips, and then probably felt hungry again or didn't have very much. Oh, you just kept eating until you felt sick. It is wonderful. Chinese food is the best food. Dan Music Man, we're also asking this morning, dear listener, what is your favourite Chinese item on the menu? Mine is it's not crispy seaweed. No, we're not going to go as far as that. I tried it, and Sophie tried it. Emily didn't. She went, I'm not trying that. That looked like puke. No, it's not puke. It's actually quite nice. My favourite... well, you can't beat a sweet and sour chicken ball, can you? But they're not very spicy. I like the spicy stuff. Mine was the crispy duck with the little wraps. And just, yeah, and that, plum sauce. Oh, my word, plum sauce. I've never had plum sauce. I haven't lived. I've been changed. Roy, can I become a Chinese man? Is that okay? That's not being racist, by the way. Can I become a Chinese man? Can I change, please? Can I be, oh, I don't know if that does sound a bit iffy or not. Can I become a Chinese man so I can eat Chinese food every day, please? Roy, are you good in the kitchen? Can you make Chinese? Oh, on this morning, the other day, Dermot O'Dreary and Alison were joined by some Chinese chef, and he showed you how to make chicken balls and all these different Chinese dishes, and it was so quick to do. You can make them so quickly. Not sitting there for half an hour looking at your chips slowly cooking in an oven. He made these meals in about 5 minutes. Oh, wonderful. I wish I knew how to cook. Big Kev is there this morning. He says, welcome back, Russ. Gotta say, I love the seaweed, and I love it mixed in with a bit of pork chow mein. Usually, God, now I'm hungry, he's saying. Well, good. Go and get one. You're not having none of mine. I've got a plate full. You're not having mine. You can get stuffed, Big Kev. No chance, mate. No. Go and get your own. Get on Deliveroo. There's loads of codes on there. You can get 15 quid, 20 quid if you know where to look. I never pay full price, dear. Never pay full price. Dan Music Man, his favourite is sweet and sour chicken balls. What is your favourite Chinese item on the menu? Let us know on the old messenger. Chris Reardon says, I'm so pleased my anti-constipation powder is working very well today. Go and get yourself a Chinese, Chris. That will sort it out. Go on. Spicier the better. Spicier the better, please. Right, we're going to play the Wurzels randomly featuring Tony Blackburn. And then fingers on buzzers, because we're going to do Name That Tune after this.
Yeah, we'll be that Blackburn too. When the moon shines on the cowshed and we're rolling in the hay, all the cows are out there grazing and the milk is on its way. Come on, everyone, get it down. I am a cider drinker. I drink till I have the day. I am a cider drinker. It soothes all my troubles away. Wah-wah-ray, wah-wah-ray. It's so cozy in the kitchen with the smell of rabbit stew. When the breeze blows across the farmyard, you can smell the cowshed too. God. When the combine wheels start turning and the hard day's work is done, there's a pub around the corner. It's the place we have our fun. We'll have some fun and all. I am a cider drinker. toes. Come on her now. I am a cider drinker. I drink till I have the day. I am a cider drinker. It soothes all my troubles away. Wow-wow-ray, wow-wow-ray. Come on, getting up there now. I am a cider drinker. Hey, I drink till I have the day. Let's have another, Tony. I am a cider drinker. Oh yes. It soothes all my troubles away. Wow-wow-ray, 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 wow-wow-ray. Let cider be the spice of life.
I have
Proper job.
I have no idea why Tony Blackburn is on there. If anyone knows, that is the Wurzels featuring Tony Blackburn. I am a cider drinker of 2007. If anyone knows why Tony Blackburn is on there, please let us know. On the instant messenger. I was going to tell you who's coming up today on Reach on Air, but we might as well tell you in the form of a radio jingle.
It's coming up at 11 a.m. It's DJ Tim and Rozzy on Reach, and at midday, turn it up again. It's Dan the Music Man, Glenn on Reach. It's coming up at 11 a.m. It's DJ Tim and Rozzy on Reach, and at midday, turn it up again. It's Dan the Music Man, Glenn on Reach. It's the 4-4 indie rock. Alternative rock on Reach on Air. We got your speakers in shot. Chris at 9, Ross at 10, DJ Tim at 11 again. In at 12, you know who we are. Reach on Air. You rock guitar. Hey, it's coming up at 11 a.m. It's DJ Tim and Rozzy on Reach, and at midday, turn it up again and stand the Music Man. Glenn on Reach. You rock it tight. Hey, Chris at 9, Ross at 10, DJ Tim at 11 again. And at 12, you know who we are. Reach on Air. You rock it tight.
Oh, marvelous.
11 a.m. It's DJ Tim and Rozzy on Reach, and at midday, turn it up again. It's Dan the Music Man, Glenn on Reach. Hey, it's coming up at 11 a.m. It's DJ Tim and Rozzy on Reach, and at midday, turn it up again. It's Dan the Music Man, Glenn on Reach.
Ah, it's good, isn't it? Isn't it clever artwork? Isn't it clever artwork?
Ladies and gentlemen, name that tune.
Right, it's time for Name That Tune. Roy has literally jumped out of his bed. Fingers on the buzzers. We're going to play a very short piece of music. We're going to do 2 bars, randomly placed at the random point of a song. All you got to do is get on the instant messenger, tell us your name, tell us your name and where you come from, and the artist and the title of the track. And today's mystery prize, you can win yourself some Ross Patzelt 2-day-old crispy seaweed. Who is the artist and title of this? No cluesies today. Anyone know who that is? Jump on the messenger.
You're listening to the Ross Patzelt Show on Reach on Air.
We're playing some Taylor Swift now. It's Monday morning, it's 10:41. You're listening to the Reach on Air. The Reach on Air. What?
I heard you calling on the megaphone. You wanna see me all alone. As legend has it, you are quite the pyro. You light the match to watch it blow. And if you never call for me, I might have drowned in the melancholy. I swore my loyalty to me was a cold bed full of scorpions. The venom stole her sanity. And if you'd never called for me, I might have lingered in purgatory. You wrap around me like a chain, a crown, a vine, pulling me into the fire. All that time I sat alone in my tower, you were just honing your powers. Now I can see it all. They want now, you took me out of my grave and saved my heart from the fate of Ophelia. Keep it 100 on the land, the sea, the sky, pledge allegiance to your hands, your team, your vibes, don't care where the hell you've been. 'Cause now your mind is about to be the sleepless night you've been dreaming of. The fate of Ophelia is locked inside my memory, and only you possess the key. No longer drowning and deceived, all because you came for me. Locked inside my memory, and only you possess the key. No longer drowning and deceived, all because you came for me. All that time I sat alone in my tower, you were just honing your powers. Now I can see it all. I can see it all. They want now, you took me out of my grave and saved my heart from the fate of Ophelia. Keep it 100 on the land, the sea, the sky, pledge allegiance to your hands, your team, your vibes, don't care where the hell you've been. 'Cause now your mind is about to be the sleepless night you've been dreaming of. The fate of Ophelia, you saved my heart from the fate of Ophelia.
Just apologise to anyone who was in North Norfolk yesterday evening, around about 8:30. That song came up on a listen again from Capital Breakfast the other day, and I will admit I was driving down a country lane, scaring the hell out of the sheep in the field as I was singing Taylor Swift, The Fate of Ophelia, very, very loud. So apologies to any sheep that might have been stressed or disturbed by my singing last night. It was truly awful, but God, that is a song, isn't it? I love that. That's just grown on me, that Taylor Swift song. Get your answers still coming in for knowing that tune. We're going to rattle through some of them in just a bit. Roy's been on. He says, I thought I just heard you say that you were smashing ties. I wouldn't say no. Wouldn't say no. Roy says, that's not Chinese food that you got, to be honest, from the local takeaways. He says, I need to take you to a proper place. It will blow your mind. Dim Dum? Is it Dim Dum? Is that a cartoon? Dim Dum for lunch. And stuff like that. No, he doesn't cook. I asked him, Roy, if he cooks Chinese at home. He said, no, don't cook Chinese. I get it made. Saves the hassle. And the washing up? Yeah, don't blame you, mate. Don't blame you. We're asking this morning, what's your favourite Chinese dishes? DJ Tim and DJ Rozzy, who's up in just about 15 minutes time. Rozzy's is sweet and sour chicken, Hong Kong style. Yeah, classic. Mine changes, but mostly chicken or beef chow mein. Oh, you can't beat a bit of chow mein. I could just sit there eating that all day. It just makes fish and chips and spaghetti bolognese look so bland and so boring, doesn't it? No cats were used in any of our food. Well, I don't think so anyway. You know, you never know. There could be a little bit of dog inside there. Yeah, be alright. Just adds to the thing. Bit of horse, bit of dog, bit of cat. Yeah, chuck it in. Be fine. Little mixed grill for you. Flash says, oh yeah, radio chat. Have you seen Charlie Hedges is on BBC Radio 1 Dance from now until 9 tomorrow, live doing a Dance Anthems marathon? No, is she? I didn't know that. I'll have a look at that. Well, obviously, you know, me being a loyal Reach on Air presenter, I'll obviously be listening to DJ Roz and Dan the Music Man, but when there's a spare slot at some point this afternoon, I'm sure I will tune in to the wonderful Charlie Hedges. Oh, she's so gorgeous, Charlie Hedges. I messaged her a couple of times on Twitter when I played her songs, and she messaged back. She's lovely, like Charlie. DJ Tim, That's in my head for the rest of the day. What's in your head? Why? What did I say? What did I muck up again at 10:40? Flash says, sorry, could you tell me who is on today? Did not catch that. That's what they're talking about. It was the who is on Reach on Air song, which probably was a little bit too long, but I'll have to edit that down next time. But yeah, that was fun. We're now into Name That Tune territory now. Right, who knows who the answer to this? Let's get them back up. Anyone know who that is? Even though we've had some correct guesses in, we're going to give you another chance to get your answers in. We're going to go to 4 bars. Here we go. 8 bars. There you go. Who was that? Let us know. You got 30 seconds. Get as many answers in on the messenger as we can, and we'll play the song in full. It's a classic 90s one. It's a proper banger. But who will be first in? We will find out shortly. Exclusively here on the Ross Patzelt Show. Getting very excited now. Who's going to win the Ross Patzelt Limited Edition Crispy Seaweed? 2 days out of date, so if you get ill, it's nothing to do with me. Let's have a look, see who's in first. Flash was there. No, you're wrong, Flash. You say Spice Girls, Spice World. No, I'm not having that. No. Damn Music Man, Spice Girls, Spice Up Your Life. Oh, actually, this is quite good because we're talking about spicing up our lives while I'm munching away on beautiful, spicy Chinese food. It all just goes round in a big circle. Well done, Dan. You've won the limited edition seaweed. You'll have to come and pick it up. I thought it was longer than that. You'll have to pick it up between 4 o'clock in the morning tomorrow morning and 4:05 tomorrow morning. I'll give you my address tomorrow morning if I wake up. Roy, Spice Girls, Spick Sup. He's doing this on purpose now. Spice Girls, Spick Sup Your Life. Yep, nearly there. And Roy says dim sum. Google it. I know what dim sum is, dear. DJ Johnny says Spice Up Your Life, Spice Girls. Yeah, that is correct. And Dan the Music Man, oh my god, I can't believe he won the seaweed. He's now a fangirl. I've got a groupie now. Well done, Dan. He has won the limited edition Ross Patzelt Out of Date Seaweed. It was, of course, the brilliant Spice Girls and Spice Up Your Life. It is the Spice Girls and Spice Up Your Life. Flash says, of course Dan won the Name That tune. He is a Spice Girls #1 fangirl. He has a Mel B wig and everything. Yeah, but as Dan the Music Man got the Jerry Halliwell Union Jack skirt and pants. Yeah, have you, Dan Music Man? Is that in your wardrobe? Only comes out the weekend. Yeah, we know about people like you, dear. Yeah. I think you should wear that, Dan. If we all meet up at the karaoke one day, again, I think we should all dress up as the Spice Girls, actually. I think that'll work out quite well. I think the Dan Music Man would be a very good Jerry Halliwell. What do you reckon, dear listener? Let's play The Darkness and a one-way ticket to hell and back.
It was a dusty old night, and I'm the first to admit it. I'm sure I upset someone, but my memory has chosen to omit it. Tiny voice telling me I really should cool it. Chewing my face off, talking absolute rubbish. First night hit me like a kick in the face. I thought I better have another one just in case. Next thing I knew, my heart was under attack. I bought a one-way ticket to hell and one-way ticket to hell and back. Bought a one-way ticket to hell and back. One-way ticket to hell and back. Bought a one-way ticket to hell. I've always tried to keep my vices under wraps, but a coach load of mutes would have been talkative chaps. If they see fit to join me for a couple of hits, then now the symptoms in tatters, and I still got the rust. It burned for a moment, then it kicked like a mule. Strangers all included thought it was rocket fuel. Several massive choking like a glorious gang. Bought a one-way ticket to hell and one-way ticket to hell and back. Bought a one-way ticket to hell and back. One-way ticket to hell and back. Bought a one-way ticket to holding cold, repeating myself until it isn't slightly louder. Frozen just long enough to stop the white powder. Wheels came off, but I'm still on track. I'm on a one-way ticket to hell and back. Ticket to hell and back. On a one-way ticket to hell and back. One-way ticket to hell and back. On a one-way ticket to hell. Ticket to hell and back. On a one-way ticket to hell and back. One-way ticket to hell and back. On a one-way ticket to hell.
Big ending. Go on. No. Big drum ending. No. Okay, that is pretty much your lot for today. Thank you very... Oh, no. Oh, hold on. No, wrong one. Thank you very much for listening in. I'll be back Wednesday. I might not be on at 10. I'll have to let you know a bit nearer the time. Emily's got another doctor's appointment. I can't remember the time. I will be on at some point Wednesday, though. I'll leave you a Blur song too. DJ Rozzy and Tim is up next, followed by Dan Music Man Glenn. It's Reach on Air. The news is up next. I'll see you Wednesday. Have a good Monday. Goodbye.
My head check by a jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. when I was young. It's not my problem. It's not my problem.